Hello and welcome. I'm Carrie McIver, Event Coordinator with CHFA. To assist you with organizing a safe event, please ensure you follow these key tips for food sampling while in Vancouver if you plan on sampling food and beverage items at the show. Step 1. Visit chfanow.ca and select the Vancouver show. Step 2. Once on the event page, you'll want to click the Exhibit tab at the top of the screen and select Exhibitor Manual. Step 3. Scroll down to the Food and Beverage Sampling section. In this section, you will find food sampling application, your temporary hand washing station information, food safety guidelines and checklist, and kitchen service request details. An application must be submitted if you are providing sampling of any unpackaged food, beverages, or anything else that will be digested. Applications will be then submitted on your behalf to Vancouver Coastal Health. Click on the food sampling application link. Once you click on the sampling application, be sure to download it and complete the sampling application information. Please be sure to read and complete each and every column that is required. Once completed, save and upload to your task list. Please note that your task list is in Expo Genie, and you will scroll down to find the Submit Your Food Sampling form. Here is where you can upload your completed form and hit Submit. Once uploaded, if you have any changes, you can simply click on the X and resubmit your file. It's also a great way for you to track what tasks you have completed. Just as a side note, if you are a broker and distributor, you can either submit all of your sublet forms on one master file and upload it, or you can also create a zip folder and save them all into one folder and upload the zip file into this area and hit submit. The next few slides are tips to ensure that you are following the Vancouver Coastal Health guidelines. A temporary hand washing station must fully be set up and operational. Ensure a supply of potable warm water, liquid hand soap, and paper towels are readily available to support proper hand hygiene. A hand washing station is required if there is any hands-on portioning. For example, cutting cheese is hands-on, while pouring trail mix from a container could be considered touchless. The hands-on portioning also needs to ensure that there is a temporary hand washing station in your booth. If you are serving any products that have milk or milk-related products, such as any type of shakes, you must also have a hand washing station in your booth. If a booth is directly adjacent to a venue sink, it would not be requested to have a hand washing station. If you are handling any raw meat, fish, poultry, or seafood, you will need to have a hand washing sink with hot and cold running water under pressure in your booth. All of this information can be found on your exhibitor manual. Cold food storage. All potentially hazardous food must be kept at or below 4 degrees Celsius during transport and storage. A cooler thermometer must be used to verify cold handling temperatures. Temperature monitoring. A probe thermometer must be on site to verify that reheated foods reach a minimum internal temperature of 74 degrees Celsius. Please note that Vancouver Coastal Health will request to see that thermometers are available and are being used to monitor the freezer temperatures and internal cooking temperatures. Sanitization. A food-grade sanitizer must be available in all food handling preparation areas. Ensure that the sanitizer concentration is verified using test strips. Your water source. Only potable water from approved source may be used. There are plumbed sinks that will be around the convention center available for potable water source. A map with these designated locations will be sent out prior to the show. Utensil supply. Multiple sets of utensils should be available to prevent cross-contamination during service. Hot holding and reheating. All potentially hazardous food must be reheated to at least 74 degrees Celsius before being held hot at 6 degrees Celsius or above. If you are using a shaker, ensure that the shaker is thoroughly cleaned and sanitized every 4 hours at the event. The Vancouver Coastal Health would recommend having multiple sets of shakes on site at the facility during the sampling process. Approved facilities. Please note that no homemade foods are allowed to be served or dispensed to the public. This includes preparing foods at an Airbnb, or outside any facility that is regulated and governed by an agency. Here are some more safe sampling tips. For menu items that require preparation, a food safe certified food handler must be in your booth. Certificates are only valid for 5 years, and these can be obtained online. Deep frying is not permitted in your booth. Small electric cooktops, grills, and ovens can be used in your food prep. Please ensure these appliances are not placed next to anything combustible. All exhibitors sampling food and beverages are required to have food-grade sanitizer to clean all surfaces. If your booth has perishable foods, they must be capable of maintaining the hot and cold food temperatures. Please ensure that you have the thermometer to track these temperatures of your food items. Again, please review the Food Safety Guidelines document located in the exhibitor manual for more details. Samples of 500 to 1,000 samples per day is what we suggest depending on what you are sampling. Be sure to bring enough with you and ensure that you have enough supplies. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at events@chfa.ca. This is a very important reminder that failure to follow the specific rules and regulations that are set out by Vancouver Coastal Health may result in shutting down your booth. Depending on what has taken place, they could also, in fact, shut down the entire show. So we do encourage you to make sure that you know all the rules and regulations that they have set out to us. Some additional information. Cold storage. If you do require any cold storage space, please note that we do have cold storage available on the show floor. It is available at a first come, first served basis, and you will find the ordering form on the exhibitor manual. If you require ice can be pre-ordered through the Vancouver Convention Center online ordering portal. Again, this can be found in the exhibitor manual. You may also order on site, and these will be located in the cafe area. Kitchen services. If you would like to offer full-size food portions, alcoholic beverages, you can order them on the Vancouver Coastal Health online ordering portal or contact the kitchen services catering coordinator, Yvonne. Details can be found, again, on the exhibitor manual page. If you are looking at temperature-controlled shipments, please reach out to Cross Connect. They now offer temperature-controlled transportation. Food donations. At the end of the show, we will have the food bank come and collect any surplus of food. If this is the case for you, please put any surplus of food in an area of your booth, and a representative will be around to collect this on the Sunday. Please note that all cold storage items must be removed from the reefers by 5:30 p.m., or it will also be donated to the food bank. Sustainability. Please help us make sustainability a priority and consider the environment when planning your exhibit. Simple changes like using compostable sample cups, plates, and utensils all help make a great impact. If you have any questions about any of the food sampling, please feel free to reach out to myself at events@chfa.ca. Thanks so much, everyone, and we look forward to seeing you at the show. Have a great day.